The evolution of display tech from CRT to holograms. Hey guys, this is Ranveer. Ever wondered how we went from those chunky old TVs to these crazy futuristic displays? Remember those TVs that were basically like furniture? They were so big and heavy, you needed a friend to help you move them. But now, we've got razor-thin screens, curved displays, and things that look straight up magic. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the wild evolution of screen technology. From CRT to OLED to screens straight out of sci-fi. We're talking about the technology that lets us binge-watch our favorite shows, game in stunning detail, and even connect with people across the globe. So let's rewind to where it all began. Meet the granddaddy of all displays, the CRT. If you were around in the 90s, you probably had one of these huge TVs that took up half your living room. I'm talking about those massive boxes with curved screens and that satisfying static pop when you turn them off. But hey, let's give them some credit. These things were built like tanks and could last for decades. So how did they work? Inside a CRT, there's a vacuum tube with an electron gun at the back. This gun fires a beam of electrons that hits a phosphor-coated screen, causing it to glow and create the images we see. Think of it like a tiny, super-fast etch-a-sketch controlled by electronics. The electron beam scans across the screen, line by line, painting the picture from top to bottom. Pretty ingenious for the time, right? But CRTs had their downsides. They were bulky, heavy, and not very energy efficient. CRTs paved the way for the sleek, high-res displays we know and love today. Enter LCD screens. The 2000s changed everything. Suddenly we had thinner, lighter screens that didn't break your back. LCDs used liquid crystals and a backlight to produce images. Remember those super thin laptops and flat screen monitors that everyone was going crazy for? That was the power of LCD technology taking over. So how do these magical crystals work? Picture this. You've got this layer of liquid crystals sandwiched between two polarized filters. These crystals are like tiny shutters that can twist and turn when you apply an electric current. By controlling the orientation of these crystals, you can block or allow light to pass through, creating the pixels that make up the image on your screen. LCDs were a game changer. They were slimmer, lighter, and way more energy efficient than their bulky CRT ancestors. Plus, they offered higher resolutions and brighter images, bringing a whole new level of clarity to our digital world. Then boom, OLED, or organic light-emitting diodes, arrived, and suddenly colors popped like never before. Every pixel lights up individually, meaning perfect blacks, insane contrast, and buttery smooth motion. Remember when you first saw an OLED screen? It was like looking through a window into another dimension. The colors were so vibrant, the blacks so deep, it was almost unreal. Unlike LCDs, which need a backlight, OLED pixels emit their own light when you pass an electric current through them. This means that when a pixel is supposed to be black, it can completely turn off, resulting in true black levels that LCDs could only dream of. And because you're not fighting with a backlight, OLEDs have incredible contrast ratios, making images look incredibly lifelike. No wonder OLEDs are dominating the premium TV and smartphone market. They deliver an unparalleled visual experience that's just hard to beat. Samsung thought, what if we could boost OLED's brightness without those burn-in issues? That's how QLED or quantum dot LED was born. It uses a quantum dot filter to make colors explode on screen. We're talking about mind-blowing brightness and color accuracy. QLED TVs add a layer of quantum dots in front of the backlight for a wider range of colors. This makes the images super vibrant and lifelike. But Samsung wasn't done innovating. They introduced MicroLED, taking OLED's best aspects up a notch. Imagine millions of microscopic LEDs, each emitting its own light. You get perfect blacks and infinite contrast with higher brightness. MicroLED is the holy grail of display tech, seen in high-end TVs and wearables. So, what's next? Buckle up, because holographic displays are already in development. Imagine a screen that floats in the air. No physical device needed. Instead of projecting images onto a flat surface, holograms recreate light interactions in 3D space. And if that's not crazy enough, scientists are working on neural displays, screens that beam images directly into your brain. We're talking about bypassing your eyes altogether and sending visual information straight to your visual cortex. The possibilities are both exciting and a little mind-bending. We've come a long way from those chunky CRTs to sci-fi screens that feel like magic. From gaming in vibrant HDR to experiencing the world in virtual reality, displays have become our window to a world of entertainment, information, and connection. What display tech are you most excited about? Are you rocking an OLED TV, or are you saving up for that mind-blowing MicroLED experience? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. Hit that like button if you love tech, subscribe for more crazy future tech videos, and I'll see you in the next one. It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.